Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be talking about modular engine cooling in Stormworks. Talking about some tips and some things I have learned on how to cool your engines. So basically, for a modular engine you need cooling manifolds, of course, and you need to run some sort of liquid through it that you can hook up to either a radiator to dissipate the heat into the surroundings, or maybe a fluid heat exchanger. So maybe you might have maybe a port in here, a couple of ports that allow you to kind of suck in air, which then exchanges its temperature with the fluid, which you then use for cooling. Not the most space efficient way of doing this, but it could work. So, one thing we need to talk about is flow rate. This is very important, and this is why most of my earlier engine cooling attempts didn't work out so well. So, basically, if you want to cool your engine, you need flow rate. You need the fluid to flow through the coolants, and that determines how well it's going to cool your engine. So you want to keep flow rate as high as possible. Now, um, you do that by a few things. Firstly, I found that it seems like having two kind of pumps, one pumping it into the manifolds and one pumping it out, is a pretty okay way of doing it. And another thing that you want to keep in mind is to use as few pipes as you can. So I'm gonna quickly show you one way. So like if say you're working in a very small area, in a small space, and inside this kind of engine housing I was only able to have to fit two radiators. So if you have issues with space, then what you can do is you can use engine manifolds to connect to the engine, but also to bring the connection farther away from the engine to somewhere where you have more space, like let's say into the wing inside this DC3 that I'm building, and that seems to work. About the number of engine cooling manifolds, I haven't figured out what number of them is ideal. To me, it seems like it doesn't really matter. Maybe the more you have, the more kind of pipes in your system you have, and therefore that will decrease your flow rate, which is not good. So it seems like maybe one is okay, three is okay, it's all fine. So it seems like this doesn't really matter. It's not that important. I guess aesthetics are a thing, but yes, otherwise it doesn't really seem to matter. If you have found some information in this tutorial that you think is incorrect, please use the comment section to correct me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.